This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
$62.01. Whoa! Whoa, it's a whale!
Couple things. Number one, we're at 84 likes. Guys, it would be great if we could hit 100 likes tonight. I try to get 100 likes on every stream I do for engagement purposes here on YouTube. If you could like this stream, if you're having a good time, considering we have almost 300 viewers, that would be amazing. Thank you for that. Of course, I'll do a little celebratory bubble blow if we do hit the 100 likes tonight. In addition, support is much appreciated. Thanks in particular to those who've tipped. We are a mere $15 away from our tips goal to see a hat. I would love to wear a hat for you today. We hit the hat goal at the very tail end of the first stream today, which was a shame. There was no time to select a hat. I don't want to do that tonight. I'd like to give you guys time to vote in a poll on what hat you'd like to see. So if you were thinking of contributing via tipping, if you could do it soon, that would be amazing. So that way we can hit that goal and get that hat for the second hour. Okay? Thank you in advance.
Begathon. Well, thank you so very much for another awesome stream and chill, fun stream of Oblivion. Thanks to those also who continue to watch this on demand on YouTube. It's a fun playthrough. Every time I have a good time. We have relaxing stuff going on, interesting quest lines, the behind the scenes things going on with mobile games. Right. Oh, yeah, I got him.
They're going to have people doing commentary in the game. I don't really understand this, but I guess what happened is what they're doing is they're getting people to basically pre-record lines, all right? And then as you play the game in matches, those lines will be played during a match. So let's say, for example, you're playing in a match and all of a sudden you land a giant combo. A commentator will come in and be like, whoa, that's an amazing damage combo, blah, 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 you know. But apparently there was a big announcement last night that, I guess, in Street Fighter 6, there's going to be a pro wrestler, a female pro wrestler. Her name is Zelina Vega, and she's a cosplayer as well. Not only does she wrestle, but she cosplays as various different video game characters. And she's cosplayed as, like, Street Fighter characters before. So they hired her to do commentary for Street Fighter 6. And it's funny, because I see some people who are, like, freaking out about this. And they're like, oh my god, did you see they advertised Street Fighter 6 on WWE pay-per-view last night? And Zelina Vega came down to the ring dressed like Juri from Street Fighter 6. And I'm like, okay. Great. I mean, good for her. She got a job, right? But is she known for Street Fighter gameplay? No. Has she ever commentated on a Street Fighter tournament before? No. Does she even know anything about high level or any gameplay, competitive play in Street Fighter? No. She cosplays.
Sexist pig.
She's a cosplayer, and that's fine. I'm not shit-talking cosplayers. Just saying, she's a cosplayer. So, it's hilarious that I hear people freaking out. Did you hear? This is amazing. This is a giant step for Street Fighter. This is going to blow it out of the water. How exactly? What exactly does this add to the game? I mean, yeah, if you want just another voice saying, wow, look at that move, look at that reversal, look at that combo, or whatever she's going to say. Great, but this isn't really, like, a big deal. Just like I don't think that the commentators now, the people who commentate on the streams, oh, their voices are going to be in the game? That really doesn't add anything to me either. Like, I just kind of like, fine, I guess. Again, if you're a super fan of this wrestler, maybe you'll like this and maybe you'll buy the game. But to me, it's kind of like, I don't see the selling point.
Girls liked me because I was a nice guy, and I would be very friendly to girls. I was respectful of women. I wasn't a sexist pig.
She's a cosplayer, and Capcom decided to hire her to do commentary for the fighting game. Even though, obviously, since she won't understand the high-level play, she'll add nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get that. And again, I don't have the problem with her doing it. I have a problem with the whole system. The whole commentary system seems very weird that they think this is going to add anything to the game. It's since the moment they announced it, it was confusing to me that this is a feature of the game. Like, I was very, like, scratching my head, like, how does this add anything? You know? Moxer is the point I'm making. He says, the way you're saying it doesn't sound right. She cosplays, but she's probably a gamer as well. There's a difference between I play video games or I actually understand competitive fighting games. You see the difference I'm saying? Xavier Woods understands competitive fighting games. He plays them. AJ Styles understands competitive fighting games. He plays them. Kenny Omega definitely understands competitive fighting games. He plays them. They've gone to tournaments. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between hire those people because they'll add something versus, oh, I hired the cosplayer. Do you see the difference?
I guess I don't understand fighting games. There you go. Thanks, Amplatory. I just don't understand fighting games. I've only been playing them since day one, since they came out, right? Anyway.
Remember, yes means no, and no means yes.
I suspected you were sexist.
It has nothing to do with someone's gender. It has more to do with their know-how, their knowledge, and being known for being a competitive style gamer. You understand? What this is sounding like to me, here's what this is sounding like to me. They're going to hire people, and she's the first one, but they're going to hire more people who know absolutely nothing about fighting games or just have a very cursory understanding, and they're going to say, read this line. And all they're going to do is sit there in a sound booth for hours reading lines they don't understand, and that's going to be the commentary. And to me, that doesn't add anything. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's like, read this line, read that line, and then we'll have it in the game. Why? Why not have someone who understands the line and can deliver it properly because they know what they're talking about? Haha. So, okay, fair enough. Someone to me, $1 says, is it unfair to criticize this lady who will do commentary for Street Fighter 6 when you're doing a Super Bowl event but you don't care about the Super Bowl at all? The point here of the Super Bowl event is that it is 100% in line with the Super Bowl. It's a sports-themed event which people have wanted me to do before, and it's also comedy. Like, for example, it's funny to see me dress up like an NFL player and doing silly NFL things during the day, try NFL and sports-themed snacks and foods, right? I'm going to be playing Tecmo Super Bowl, all right? And I'm going to be doing things that are NFL-themed. Maybe I don't actually care about the Super Bowl itself, but everything in that event is themed to the Super Bowl, and it makes sense for that to be themed to the Super Bowl because it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Again, to my knowledge, this woman is not a competitive fighting game player. Correct? I mean, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, by all means correct me and say, Phil, you're wrong. Actually, she's been playing in tournaments and she's been doing competitive play and she comments on competitive play. You just don't know what you're talking about. I very well could be out of touch and not know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you from a cursory glance from what I saw last night. I saw a lot of head scratching. Again, especially when there's people in the wrestling community who are known for being involved with fighting games, and she's not one of them, okay? Besides cosplaying as video game characters, which is fine. Again, I'm just saying, that doesn't equate to doing commentary on a game, you know? But anyway, the point I'm making here is, I'm a gamer, I'm known for being a gamer on the internet, I'm doing a sports-themed event, and everything in the event is sports-themed, so it makes sense for me to do a Super Bowl event like that. It's funny, it's themed. Am I actually caring about the actual Super Bowl? No, but when it comes to gaming and the Super Bowl, it makes sense. I'm going to be playing sports games, we're going to be doing a Battle Royale where I'm going to see if I can integrate sports into it, you see what I'm saying? It all makes sense. I'm even going to be reacting to Super Bowl ads. That's 100% pertinent. That's the difference, see? There you go.
The only thing that I can do is try to make people realize that that kind of behavior is toxic. It's terrible. It's negative. It's not a way to take your life.
You gotta be shitting me! Dude, my game, I'm never gonna be able to win. I mean, no enemy can hurt me, but now... No enemy can hurt me, but now how do I beat the game? I mean, I can just ignore the enemy. I don't need the weapon, right? I can't pick up any items! I can't pick up any items. It doesn't work. Watch. The items just disappear. The items just vanish. What the hell? What? What fucked the game up? We could try, this is my hard save, we could try a hard save back and see what happens.
Alright, but anyway, thank you. Great session. Until next time, thanks very much, everybody. Alrighty then, everyone. Oh my god, what a slow stream.
I have an announcement. Are you ready for the announcement? Alright? So if you guys aren't aware, my trolls are who of course constantly try to get me into trouble for things that I'm not doing. And their latest campaign is to try to get me in trouble for Warzone streams. That's correct. How are they trying to get me in trouble? They're trying to say that I'm breaking YouTube terms of service when I play Warzone because you guys do bounties, okay? This is not correct. It's completely false. It's not true. There's no breaking of any terms of service when I do Warzone and we do bounties. However, since these idiots are likely going to continue to try to false report me over and over and over for this, it makes sense for me to err on the side of caution rather than suffer a bunch of massive false reports for something that's not happening. Okay? So, here's what we're doing from now on. Alright? There's no such thing as bounties. We're not going to call them bounties. Alright? Here's what's going to happen. As I play Warzone, you guys can issue challenges. What does that mean? It means you're going to challenge me to do something in the matches of Warzone tonight. Whether that means, hey, make top 10, okay? Make top 5, right? Whatever you want to say, okay? And basically, that's fine. You could challenge me to do things, all right? You can say, hey, try to get 5 kills with a shotgun. Try to do this and that, okay? There you go. So, that's a challenge. You're challenging me to do something on the stream. Now, if I fulfill that challenge, and you decide, hey, I'd like to reward Phil, the streamer, for doing that, you can do that, all right? But, as I said, every single time that we've ever called it bounties, okay, there is no legal agreement between you and me that you're ever going to do that, all right? Ever. None. There's no obligation to do that, all right? However, if you come to my stream and you sit here and you spam things like, oh, I really want to reward him for doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, and you spam the chat for doing it, and then when it comes time at the end of the stream, you're like, ha ha ha, I really got you. I really fucked with you, Phil. See? Terms of service, terms of service, terms of service. Guess what? I can ban your ass at a moment's notice. So the other day, some ass was on here, and this guy had been on this stream many times saying that he was going to do bounties. He did not do the bounty. And then he said on the stream, haha, terms of service, violation of terms of service. And I said, haha, you're trolling, bye, and I banned his ass. So what ended up happening was the troll said, oh, you see, he banned him because he didn't go through with his tip or whatever. No, I banned him because he was a troll who literally was saying in my chat, you violated YouTube terms of service, when I never did.
Easy Money, who said top 10, no, $10 top 10, $20 top 5. So for Easy Money, you owe me 10, 20, 40 bucks, Easy Money. And if you don't pay up, you're going to be easily banned because I have your super chat right here. All right? That's 40 bucks. What? Top 10 tip TOS? What does that even mean? Well, I guess you're easily banned.
Okay? I could do that at any moment. Right now, I could literally pick a random name out of this chat and ban them. It's within my right. It's my stream. I have the right to do that. Okay? Now, here's the difference. The difference here is if there are actual agreements in place, like actual legal agreements of someone doing something, yes, you could consider that a violation, because I believe that there are rules on YouTube about, I guess, something to do with, I guess it's considered almost gambling or something like that, correct? So I don't know, again, I don't know if that's the case or not. What I can tell you is I know that everything I've done has never been a violation in terms of service at all, but I'm not going to have idiots mass reporting me for things I'm not doing, alright? So you're not going to hear me saying bounties, where's my bounty, and blah, blah, blah. If you want to challenge me tonight and say, hey, I would like to say, hey, Phil, are you going to make top 10 tonight, and I'll reward you if you do. Great. You don't even have to say what you're going to, do for the reward. You don't. All right? Because there's no obligation. There's literally no obligation whatsoever. If you want to say what you're going to do, that's great. Okay? But also understand, I retain the right to ban whoever the fuck I want on my stream for any reason whatsoever. If you piss me off, I will ban you. I don't have to say why I'm banning you, nor do I have to justify it. I get to ban you because I'm the streamer. Okay? So, tough good luck saying I violated terms of service now. I'm not playing these idiots' game anymore, alright? And if you think I'm gonna play into their hands, absolutely not. You wanna challenge me to do well, please do. I'll do my best to hit your challenge, but there's no obligation to ever contribute on my streams. There never has been. But if you piss me off, you're out of here. Deal with it. Alrighty then.
So butthurt and so defensive. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.